everybody, how is it going? It's Saturday, a lot of college football today, and tomorrow is the first NFL Sunday. I'm just curious to see Deshaun Watson. Is he still this elite quarterback that he says he is? The quarterback's first two seasons in Cleveland have been derailed by an NFL suspension and a right shoulder injury. One thing I'm thinking about is, I think it's fascinating that we're talking about a guy who has been forgotten. It's been so long since he's played a damn game that I forgot the guy was still in the league. I guess Deshaun Watson would you classify Deshaun Watson as an elite quarterback when the guy hasn't played in 2 years? There's not a more polarizing story than Deshaun Watson. Since traded to the Browns, on the field, he has not performed as of late. And when asked whether he still considers himself one of the league's elite quarterbacks, Watson answered, of course, no doubt. I don't think he's anywhere close to being an elite quarterback. I would say the Watson Browns experiment is already a bust. Okay? I've yet to see Deshaun Watson stay on the field. Deshaun Watson, come on. He was already in trouble when he got to the Cleveland Browns with the sexual assault allegations. And somehow the Texans fleeced Cleveland in one of the worst trades ever. This is no question. This will go down as one of the worst trades in recent history. This is no question one of the worst trades that has happened in recent memory. I literally forgot he even existed. You almost all the way faded from my memory. Genuinely, I don't even know who you are anymore. Elite? Tell me why he still believes he's no doubt one of the NFL's elite passers when he's only played limited to 12 starts and when he's only been limited to 12 starts in the last 2 seasons. I wouldn't call that elite. Incredibly talented, but arrogance and defiance was the reason for his downfall. Watson was paid to make the Browns better than just making the playoffs. He's almost out of excuses. They paid this man $230 million to miss football games. I don't think it goes overstated enough how ridiculous it is that the Browns invested stupid money on Watson and haven't gotten their money's worth. And now they're paying a heavy price for it. They're paying a heavy price for Watson now. It'll seemingly go down as the worst trade in Cleveland sports history. On the brink of making a comeback, we'll find out if Watson can resurrect his career. I don't know. Can he get back to what he was in Houston? I doubt it. Can he return to all-pro form? I doubt it. The clock is ticking for Deshaun Watson. This is a make or break year for him. Okay, this is it. He enters the 3rd year with the Browns after they place the huge bet on him. He'll try to get his career back on track with a revamped scheme, a new offensive coordinator who's previously helped unlock Josh Allen and Cam Newton. Cleveland is an interesting team. They really are an interesting team. It's a weird organization. Always has been. They've been known for years as the Cleveland Clowns because of how they operate. You look at all the losses, the years of misfortunes, the years of bad luck and mediocrity. Cleveland last year did make the playoffs. They managed to sniff the playoffs. Great defense, probably one of the best defensive players in the league in Myles Garrett. Run game is usually legit. I feel like Kevin Stefanski is a good coach, as evidenced by his Coach of the Year honor. They got Amari Cooper and added Jerry Jeudy. So the talent over there is undeniable. But they got a quarterback who hasn't played in so damn long that that, like I said, I forgot his name. What he can do. What he did before the injury and sexual allegations. All of that was forgotten. It's a fresh start for him. It's a clean slate. This is not a playoff team without a legitimate quarterback. I'm sorry, it's not. I don't care how many skilled position players you have. But I just don't think Deshaun Watson is that guy who can lead this team. This is the lowest point of Watson's career. That's hard to come back from. Do you know how hard it is to bounce back? And if the Browns are to have a chance to get to the playoffs and compete in the AFC, they need him to step up, brush himself off, and get out there and play like that elite quarterback that he says he is. The mental hurdles he will have to overcome this season are more apparent. Remember, this is a guy who blew a playoff game against a backup quarterback and let his ego destroy the team. People's perception of him is tainted by the allegations of sexual misconduct and assault. You know, I think there's a stark realization this is what Deshaun Watson is now. A quarterback who can never return to elite status. He's not good anymore, folks. He's not. Deshaun Watson from the Texans is long gone. Those days are long gone. Those days are behind him. You're not getting that guy back. It's very simple. Deshaun Watson hasn't played at a high level for an extended period of time since the trade. They've been hyping him up for years, and I just don't see it. The dude is not it, okay? And anyone who thinks he is still the same player is delusional and living in the past. I highly doubt Watson will ever be that good again, so I don't expect that to change anytime soon. We'll see what happens tomorrow against the Dallas Cowboys. He'll be making his return, and we'll see and we'll learn more about Deshaun Watson, but I just think it's over for him. He's done. Deshaun Watson is done. You know, I just don't see it, folks. I'm sorry. I don't mean to disappoint Cleveland Browns fans, but I just don't see it. I'm not a firm believer in Deshaun Watson. I can't trust him to lead my offense. I just think there's a bad ending to this. I really do. I see it ending badly for Deshaun Watson. You know, but we'll see what the season looks like for him and the Cleveland Browns. And you know, I'm not here to wish bad on him or anything like that. I'm just telling you guys, I just don't see it. I don't see a world where Deshaun Watson returns to usual form and leads this team deep into the playoffs. I just don't see it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the love and support. I'm checking out of here now. It's been good chatting with you guys. You know, I had to shut my window, which is why I'm in here sweating. No AC is running right now. And I just shut the window because there was a lot of noise outside, and that's why I'm sweating like the way I am. But you know, I could tolerate heat. It's not a big thing. It's not a big deal for me. I could deal with the heat. I can handle it. I'm a big boy. I like the summertime. I like burning up. I like the heat. It doesn't bother me like most people. Most people will tell you they prefer the cold weather. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm getting out of here, you guys. Talk to you guys later. I want to catch the rest of this Colorado-Nebraska game. Take care, everyone.